Bad news. You really need to find time to go and see a goddamn doctor. Worse news. I'm actually not a doctor, so sit still.
Well, family, a lot has changed for our Irish friend from New York. He recently purchased a small piece of land and a modest home there, and a new horse, which he named Gravesend, after the neighborhood he grew up in back there in old Brooklyn. He's made some new friends, but none of them know him as Dublin Glennon. Nope, he goes by a new name now, having turned his back on the man he used to be, and hoping that fella never catches up to him here in New Alexandria. He calls himself Stacy Hamilton now, a name he carefully conjured up to define his newfound life. Now, family, you might be asking, what kind of name is Stacy? Well, you see, he chose that name intentionally because he hates it so. Hating one's own given name gives his cover story a little more legitimacy in his eyes. As for the last name, well, let's just say he appreciates the founding father by the same name. Family, don't let me keep you much longer. Let's get on to the story. In this chapter, Mr. Hamilton goes to work for Mishap's Lucky Smokes, a cigar and cigarette business he recently found himself hired into. Trading cards was the name of the game that cold and windy night, but the folks around him gave him an inner warmth like no other, especially one young lady we're about to meet.
Mr. Hamilton, this is Lana Molotov, one of the busiest keeping people in all of New Alexandria, one of the very best people to know.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Thank you, Zed.
Well, you know I'll speak only the truth. How are the...
I like to be productive.
I've certainly gotten that impression. How are the card distributions going?
Pretty well. That's what I expected.
That sounds like Miss Rasmussen bought herself all.
Yeah, I'm still getting that together, but it's fine. It works.
Well, you let me know if there's any way I can be of assistance.
Completely up to you. I realize that it takes a lot. Oh, there she is.
Hello, Miss Rasmussen.
Working on East cards now.
I'm not sure where she went.
This is becoming comical.
I don't know what to do. I ran to the bank and then was told he was at the telegrams. Maybe I ran to the telegrams, then back to the bank, and then over here, and then to the bank. And...
Maybe sit still.
Yeah, if you stay near Lana long enough, she'll appear.
Will somebody at least let me know when she appears, because I'm so tired that I'm literally asking every female I meet if she is Ellen.
Well, she has similar hair to yours except black instead of red.
Really?
Are you feeling all right, Mr. Hamilton?
You know, it might be the potential infection I might have on my neck from a recent cougar bite.
Have you not gotten that looked at?
I have. It's just been some time since I have.
Do I have to force you to sit down, or are you gonna do it on your own?
I'll sit down this here bench.
Good. Thank you for looking him over. Remember to take care of yourself, Hamilton.
Absolutely.
I try. It's a little more difficult when you live alone.
Then you have to telegram me if you need help. God damn it. Okay, lean forward and let me see what we have.
Certainly.
You folks excuse me for just a few minutes. I'll be back. Anyone comes around looking for cards or smokes, tell him I'll be right back.
I need cards.
You are cut off, little missy.
but he's just gesturing.
And I apologize, miss. I didn't get your name again. Or perhaps I've forgotten. I'm good at that.
It's alright. My name is Malene Rasmussen, but people call me Mel.
Mel, yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I can see it's irritated.
Yeah, I was stitched up in Strawberry by Miss Molotov and given some pain pills for it, but I think it might have infection might have set in.
Well, thank goodness you're getting looked at now. And thank goodness Ed isn't here to watch. He'd either pass out or peek. Probably both.
But this is not so good, though.
Nope, definitely doesn't feel so good. Not the most tender touch I've ever felt.
Well, I'm sorry, but you'll have to deal with me doing it rough.
I'm sorry, that's not what I meant at all. I meant... Oh, that's not... Never mind. You're gentle enough, ma'am. Yes, it was nothing short against you.
That just means she's doing an even better job.
Yes, exactly. She's determining the issue.
Alright, let's see.
I know I should have went to a doctor sooner. I just couldn't find the time, which I know sounds ridiculous when it's said out loud.
Well, do you want the good or the bad news?
Well, I've never been one for sugarcoating, so the bad news is fine.
Well, actually, I guess it's bad news and bad news.
All right, that's fair enough. Let's have both.
Bad news. You really need to find time to go and see a goddamn doctor. Worse news. I'm actually not a doctor, so sit still.
I like you. I'm okay with this.
Oh,
It's
Callum's
fine.
there?
I've been training.
oh, Callum's a doctor? That's very good to know.
If you do need to squeeze some of that out, for lack of a better term, it's fine. I can handle it.
So you want me to be rough on you? Okay.
Yes, that's fine. I didn't want to say it that way, but now that you've said it, yes.
So I think I misunderstood you, Mel. You were saying that you are a doctor. I thought that you weren't one.
Oh, no, I'm not a doctor. But I am adopted by Ellie, who is a doctor, and I watched people enough getting hurt, and I've been hurt enough to know what to do.
So you're at least practicing everything.
Aww. Look at him being a brave boy.
Proud of you, Hamilton.
Oh, you should have seen the Cougar.
So, just to make sure, was this a cougar from the forest or the one in town?
It was one from the forest. I don't let the ones from town get that close.
Are you sure about that?
No, I must confess I am not into older women, so it was definitely of the feline persuasion. That perhaps does not narrow it down from the human species. It was a cougar, like the animal type.
So, a cougar on four.
That's nothing to
Yes,
congratulate.
well, yes. That
Cougar
still
down on all four.
that still doesn't narrow it down at all. You know, I'm just gonna go. Never mind. I don't have it. No matter what I try to say, it's just going to relate to both. So.
I mean, even if you say, like, oh, it's the one that meows and has a really bad temper, it doesn't really change much.
No, and I was about to say it was furry as well, but that doesn't also narrow anything down. I'm at a loss.
And it has really sharp claws, which doesn't.
Yes.
You should be fine, Hamilton, don't worry.
I can
Thank you.
understand. And
Damn it, Hamilton.
Is it all right?
Yeah, recently was inflicted by a cougar attack, and don't ask me which type.
recall.
Yeah, well, I have a bit of an infection on my neck from the biting.
You gotta take better care of your injuries than that.
I try.
Yeah, you really need to be more careful.
I should think so.
Oh, you should have seen the grizzly bear that I put down shortly before that. That's why I fought the cougar so hard. I had to get that perfect skin back to the butcher to sell.
Oh, I see.
Uh-huh.
Wrestled it with your bare
You know,
hands, did you?
if that's true, then maybe we should go out hunting sometime.
You know, I would not be opposed to that, miss.
Me neither. Hope you don't mind a bow and arrow, though.
No, it's...
I am quite a killer shot.
Yes, no, it's a good way to creep up on your prey and take care of it without no one else knowing.
You do seem the type to get straight to the point.
You are
You're a little late to the puns game,
just
sir.
a little bit. Just a little bit. And then suddenly you're just tearing away the fucking puns as if you're not.
Damn it.
Good go.
You missed the whole part with the cougars. We were trying to determine if the cougar that attacked me was of the human persuasion or of the feline, or if there was a difference between those two.
Yeah, I was asking if it was from town or if it came from the forest. Honestly, that didn't narrow it down. If it had claws, didn't narrow it down. If it had a bad temper, was furry, didn't narrow it down either.
I just wish you folks had put this whole cougar conversation on pause until I got back.
I'm sure if we hang out more of these conversations will happen. Seems like I found my type of company.
And then can't complain there. So you're a physician, Miss Rasmussen.
Sorry, what now?
Are you a physician, ma'am?
No.
Not a doctor?
Nope. My adopted mother is.
Oh,
I learned
see.
a lot from watching her, and I sadly have to be dealing with a lot of my own injuries a lot, so it kind of just comes with it, I guess. Training.
Well, still a valuable skill to have. Mm-hmm. You ever think about getting into the field?
I've been thinking about it, but I guess my heart is in the deputy department.
Oh, really? You aiming to join the ranks of the sheriff's office, huh?
Oh, I don't only aim to join them, I aim to rule them.
Oh.
I like that ambition.
Me too.
I'm gonna be the youngest sheriff ever.
Oh, yeah?
And once that's done, I'll go straight for governor. And once that's done, world domination.
Straight from governor to world domination, huh?
I mean, might as well reach for the stars.
You know, I admire your ambition.
I have finished giving you the East set. Holy shit.
I have bad news for you, by the way.
Did you buy more?
Well, not yet, but some people has been buying cards of me while you've been dealing out cards, so I have more money now.
Okay, so that's fine. I'm gonna go pee real quick and then I'll be back.
Do whatever you need to do.
Ah, this is great. I kind of forgot how many cards I bought.
You said you... Okay, so let's get this straight here. You bought 40 of each of the 4 sets.
Yes, and there's 3 cards in each.
So that's 120 from each set. And then
So that's
multiply that by 4.
240.
It's 480 total cost.
Sounds about
That's
right.
impressive.
To say the
And
very
added
least.
to my other 244. Yeah, I think I'm on a good track.
Well,
That's a lot of cards.
Here, and this is for helping him. So thanks for that.
I was about to
thank
do
you.
that myself.
But
Well,
you did.
You didn't
I do
have to,
take
mishap.
donate- I still
Hey,
do
dude.
take. Come on. I mean, I literally used all my money on cards.
Certainly.
I
Don't
definitely
do it.
have a
Don't do it.
problem.
She's just gonna spend it all on cards.
It's gonna go right back to us. You know, Mel, if I can call you Mel, I can do you one better. Is I will take you up on that hunting trip sometime if you would be so inclined, and we can see what we can take care of together. How about that?
Sounds good.
All right.
Though I'm a little worried you might not be able to follow.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
That
Hmm.
sounds like a challenge.
I'm alright with the challenge. In fact, I will one-up you on that challenge. And would you perhaps be willing to teach me how to use a bow?
Ooh.
Well, definitely.
All right, then.
Oh, and just a thing. If we happen to come across a really irritating sounded man while we're out and about, do not try to play a hero, just let him take me.
Boom.
I feel like this is a boyfriend of yours.
Oh, Jesus, no. His name is Snakeface, and he's like the worst.
I don't mean to be rude or to pry too much, but when you say take you, can we know?
I didn't mean like...
Okay, I'm just wanted to make
Don't
sure
make me slap
because
you.
I wanted to know if I had to run away or just. Never mind.
I most
can give him
likely
a
call
good
the
slap.
deputies.
By all means, feel so slap.
That's 800.
She already prodded at my neck. I mean, I could probably take a good slap.
Hell yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Do it.
Alright,
look, I just
you
got
asked for it.
Good one.
That's solid.
That was solid. I like that.
And this is what you call a slap.
Oh,
Oh, then his hat flew off.
oh. Well, you know it's a good slap if the hat falls off.
Yeah, I think that's a.
I'm impressed. Color me impressed.
I'm gonna get out of the slapping zone.
I told you to probably get out of the way.
Well, at least it's cold enough that I couldn't feel the feeling in my cheeks.
You couldn't feel it at all? Like, at all?
I feel like you're.
Not even this? Or this? Or this?
No, I think I felt that last one.
Okay, good.
Good God, you are a glutton for punishment, Mr.
Perhaps I am.
No, he just likes it rough.
Oh,
I mean, we determined this fight was working on.
I was about to say.
well, there it is then.
And I guess he also kind of likes to get beaten up by a redhead.
Redheads, cougars. He's got some types.
Well,
Well, he definitely does.
You know why I'm surrounded by redheads? Maybe I should go stand by Miss Molotov. Wow.
You might feel safer.
Yeah.
Can you imagine he's a redhead?
No.
Once or
Okay.
twice.
Oh.
What horse words
Words are hard, yes.
no what word
Keep trying.
English
Just
not
take
my
it
first
slow.
language, okay? Don't laugh at me.
Hey,
I'm not that.
don't start like that. I mean, I'm literally from Denmark. You know, Danish people.
No, what about Danish people?
I had to learn English on my own, goddammit.
I had to learn it on my own, goddamn it too.
I
Well,
think we
goddamn you.
all have to learn it on our own. That's kind of how language works.
Yes.
Why is he so freaking angry?
The scream gets me
Oh,
every
I
time.
know why. I know exactly why.
Why? Does he not like Oscar?
No, I didn't do my
Nope.
exercises today.
Oh, well,
I'm going. I need to get.
run.
oh my.
Oh my god, there you go.
He's very good at those sit-ups.
I'm done.
Wow.
You do sit-ups as fast as
that
Brandy
is
talks.
one broken spine right there.
I can't give you the answer I wanted. What? How did I get there? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can get under the wagon. For future
You can get-
reference.
Under the wagon. Okay.
I mean, most men like being under the wagon.
I mean, I like being under the wagon.
Mr. Dawes, should we explain to him the unofficial name of the wagon and
Oh, certainly.
She's a
Certainly.
dirty
Well,
bitch.
No.
Sasha? It is known as the Lucky Wagon. However, we also call it unofficially the Sturdy Bitch. So you could say that you are yourself under a sturdy bitch right there.
You could say that.
So
I
the
am
sturdy
under a
bitch
sturdy
is on
bitch.
top.
Yes.
Got it.
I like them being on top. Yes.
It's great.
It's great. It's awesome.
It's all cozy under there. You feel safe, protected.
It's warm.
Don't have to do much.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Getting
exactly.
crossed alive.
I mean, you can do stuff even when you're under, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
You can
very
grab
true.
that wagon and really get it moving.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, what horse breeds are you putting on your first step?
I'm not sure yet. I literally been going around
Dying.
from all the stables, even those that is unmarked on the map.
So this is baby. He needs to be a misprint.
He already is.
Yes.
Take that stupid... Why do you put that silly mask on him?
Come on, look at him. He looks beautiful and
He looks
dangerous at the same time.
embarrassed.
You know,
Looks
it goes
beautiful
well
and
with the
dangerous.
saddle, actually.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
That is
that's the
impressive.
pride.
You know, I know somebody who is more beautiful than that horse right now.
Me, yes. Thank you.
No, I was talking about Oscar.
Who?
Oscar!
Who's Oscar?
Oh, my dog that's hiding underneath the wagon right now.
Okay, sure.
Yes, but you're making cards about horses, not dogs.
Don't tell me what to do.
I think that's my purpose, but okay.
What do you mean that's your purpose? Wait, are you gonna be my boss?
Yes.
Well, fuck.
Yesterday I got shot in the shoulder, and last night I twisted my ankle during sex. So guess that's what I have.
How'd you just twist your
Please
ankle
explain
during
in
sex?
full detail. Yes.
Well, I mean, you're laying on
I
your
didn't
back,
hear
and
anything.
then you have your leg up, positioned against the
Okay.
wall, so you can
Okay.
get your hips just right,
Okay.
and then he has to get. You know, why am I explaining this to you? It's
No,
obvious.
don't stop.
No, don't stop. I mean, like, what? I want to understand,
Okay,
like,
you see me moving,
why
I
are
saw
you
red.
doing this? No, you're
I
not
don't need the
moving.
why. I just
Damn it.
need the.
Yeah, you don't need to
Exactly.
move. You just talk.
Well, I mean,
You really don't need to move at all. So keep talking.
it's so that he gets a better angle on hitting the spot. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, there are easier options.
Typically, when you twist your ankle,
Where's the
because
fun in
your
that?
weight is on your ankle, not,
Where's the
not when you're on your back.
There's better options without
Look, I mean,
spraining your ankle.
Sorry. Eventually, at some point, I don't know if it was a wall that did it or if it was him when he was holding my,
Please
my
don't
ankles up.
break our house.
Did you kick the wall?
It's a brick wall. It'll be fine.
Didn't kick the wall. It might have been when he was holding.
Holding your ankles.
Yeah, so you can like have your legs spread eagle.
Did he twist your ankle?
I mean,
like a-
I don't remember if it
Welcome
was a
back,
wall or
Brandy.
him, but something happened.
Brandy, this is a
came
bad
back
time
at
to
the
come back.
perfect time, Brandy.
Or maybe your legs were
So
shaky
about
when you
him
tried to stand
holding-
up and you twisted your ankle.
It could have been that too. I mean, most of the
Listen,
time,
last chance to get out of here before you hear too much.
Now, after your ankle was twisted, I imagine you continued.
Oh
Having
yeah, it
sex.
wasn't done yet.
Right. Okay. Just checking.
Certainly.
There's no reason to stop. Come on.
You don't climb halfway up a mountain.
No, very true.
exactly.
Even if you do, you keep going
Yeah.
with a twisted ankle
Exactly.
up a mountain,
You just gotta keep walking it off.
just
you know?
until you hit that peak.
Yeah, you have a peak to reach.
Damn it.
So we're skipping.
Oh, pretty far down there.
I haven't released because it didn't really sell well.
Yeah, it's
But
going
that
down
was the
rather
second
quick.
Pack I did. There was no misprints in that
Woo!
one, only a very interesting Louis Lettuce card because it talked about his glorious mustache, but he gave me a bald picture, no hair.
Oh.
No! God damn it. Okay, you win.
Well, brava, you did a very good job and a very good fight there. So well, in fact, I think you honestly should keep your money as well. I think you did a fantastic job.
Are you
Besides,
sure?
yes. Besides, you also helped me with my my inflection here, so I do appreciate that.
Jeremy,
You're quite welcome. Let me know if you need me to squeeze anything out of you in the
there's quite a
future.
few things,
Certainly.
you haven't found all of them.
And I'm still holding you to that hunting trip at some point.
Sounds good.
All right.
It's got his signature on it. That one's mine.
Shake on it. Yeah.
Deal.
Sounds wonderful.
It's been a pleasure. And I hope to many more in the future. I didn't mean it that way, but you know what I mean.
Wait, you hope for having a cougar attack you many more times in the
no,
future?
That's not,
so I can
no, that's
push
not.
the goo out of you?
No, no. Never mind. Let's just skip
that's
that
a weird
last
thing
part.
to hope for, but okay.
We'll just skip that last part, I think. That was a very good game. I do appreciate that. It's been a while since I've had such a challenging game of Double Dice.
Well, it was a pleasure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 1 second.
Certainly.
Don't
Hey.
you wish?
Yeah, the Mountain Medical was the first edition of trading cards from the Molotovs and all that, and it was sort of a project with the Mountain Medical managers and all that for fundraising and such, and just getting the faces and the names out there, because not a whole lot of people knew about the various doctors and their names, and nowadays I have people recognizing me when I don't know who the fuck they are.
Fair enough.
It's very strange to have someone come up to you and say, "Can you sign the card that I have your face on?"
That would be a bit peculiar. Make you feel like one of them famous stage players, or maybe one of them ball players up in the Northeast.
Dear God. I really hope I'm not that famous. I don't need that much fucking notoriety. I get stage fright as it is.
That's fair, but I think you've earned more than of your fair share of respect from the folks of this state, and hope they give it to you.
That reminds me, I need to stop procrastinating on a date for the first aid classes.
Oh, you're going to be instructing folks?
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a public first aid class for civilians.
That's exciting.
No, that's excited.
I would certainly sign up for that.
I got a poster already and everything. I've just been procrastinating when to do it, because I'm gonna get Dr. Doyle's help with that, because I don't like doing leadership of projects. It feels very overwhelming.
That's fair enough.
Very fair. If I may make a very early observation of you, sir, I do believe you seem to be a good type at teaching folk on what they need to be taught, but overseeing the overall organization of it. Yeah, I can see how it might be beneficial to pass it off to somebody else so that you can focus on the trade that you are well with.
Yeah, I would not say I'm a leader type, but I do like to keep people informed. If I need to take control of a situation, I can, but I normally don't prefer it.
Yeah, sounds great, and I'll certainly be one of the first to sign up for that first aid course once it's officially posted to the Telegram offices.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, Doctor. The first people.
I'm hoping some deputies show up, because they for damn sure need to know at least a little bit of medical. I will tell you
that come in handy.
The amount of stories I could tell you, it's fucking ridiculous.
I can only imagine.
You want to know how you can knock a year off of a doctor's life?
How's that?
Just utter the word cauterization.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, I need to run to the bank real quick.
I can knock 5 off you. Dem's a goner. I've heard that spoken by a deputy or two myself.
Yeah. But cauterization, you utter that word around any doctor, they will glare at you.
Bottom of the left eye twitches. Lip quivers. Bearing the fang a little bit.
They might just cauterize your mouth shut so you won't go uttering such stupid things again. I think that should be your new policy.
Yeah, I mean, who's to say that when I'm stitching you up, I don't stitch it up to spell out "fuck you"?
Just consider that your artistic signature.
One of my best threats that I do to people that don't take care of their wounds and keep them dirty and don't clean them and all that is, better take care of your wounds, because if you come back into my office with it infected, that means I have to put maggots in it.
Well, you hear that, Mr. Hamilton? Something to keep in mind. You got any of those maggots there with you, Doc? Because the gentleman has been neglecting a little something on the back of his neck.
Oh, really?
Well,
Miss, what was her last
Mel. I couldn't pronounce her last name if I tried. It was just Mel.
Rasmussen. It's not that. Oh, come on.
Rasmussen.
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 Anyway, she took care of it a little bit. It's, it couldn't hurt to have. I'm not going to impugn on her abilities and everything. And, well,
She's
no,
not
I did
a
appreciate
doctor,
her
by
taking
her
it, but she's not a
admission.
doctor. So maybe it couldn't hurt to. I don't know. It's your discretion, Mr. Hamilton.
I'm feeling good now, but sir, I will look you up in the. Well, I guess if you wanted to take a look at my neck, I won't disagree with it. If you did, I just don't want to put you out now.
But it's also your birthday, and I don't want to.
Exactly.
You don't
yeah.
have to be looking.
I am stable, and I am not going to drop on the spot as far as I'm aware right now. So I think you're fine to take the day off if it comes to me.
I am making mental note, though.
Okay.
Yes, it's a relation to a previous cougar attack about a week ago, and it's gotten a bit infected since then, but I think the current treatment of today has prolonged any long-term effects.
Okay, well, as long as it's not too far gone, because I've had a few cases of people being stupid, not taking care of their wounds, and it's nasty as all shit, and dead flesh just flaking off. You cut that shit open, so it's an open wound, and then we pour maggots in there to eat away the dead flesh.
Well, I haven't gotten to the point of no, hang on. It begins with an N, the thing where it begins dying.
Necrosis?
That's the word, necrosis. I haven't gotten to necrosis yet, but, well, pus is definitely a word I would throw out there.
Okay, all right.
Welcome in. Goodbye,
Ellen, you have
goodbye,
the
Ellen.
uniform on, though.
I know. I literally just went to go think about food, returned with my thoughts of food, and then heard
And there it
necrosis,
goes.
and then come on.
You missed all the talk about maggots. We could.
I mean, you were just sitting here throwing out random words earlier. I mean,
This is exactly why the threatening of maggots is effective.
See, and I swear this is not the lyrics of the newest song that I am writing here. It's although very close. But no, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'm just fine here picking my guitar.
Okay.
You want me to find out where he lives, Doctor, so you can go bust down his door with a jar of maggots if it gets out of control?
oh, look at that. The sun is out and there's a blue sky. Something really not talking about maggots or rotting flesh.
There's a tree. Spring is coming soon.
There soon, man.
Wow.
What have we learned from the last couple times we have done this? Mishap has been victim of this so many times now.
These powers.
I did not ask for these powers. I just have to use them as responsibly as I can.
I've had the unfortunate habit of saying to Mishap, well, at least the sun's shining and this exact thing has happened. Well, at least the sun came out.
No kidding. Give it 5 more minutes. Let's go. There. Well, let's.
All right. We need to stop saying things like this because the knocking on wood didn't work.
Ellen, you know my one about skeletons, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that the hatching one?
Yes.
I like that one. Have you heard this one, Sid?
I don't think I heard this one.
I would love to hear this one.
Every time that your joints pop and crack, that just means that your skeleton is ready to hatch.
Ah!
That's the best reaction. I've heard that reaction almost every time I've said that.
I've never been more uncomfortable in my own skin in my life.
Exactly. That is the goal. Perfect. Goal achieved.
It's amazing.